Hello and welcome back to it. I still can't think of an intro every time I start recording. So, today we are going to be unboxing the Angelic Pretty Lovely Happy Pack. I told myself I wasn't going to buy an AP Lucky Pack this year, and then they announced the Lucky Packs and announced that they'd be doing one with 2 print dresses in it. And I'll be honest, I really like some of AP's non-prints, but a lot of their non-prints are the lavender label stuff that I don't like at all. So I thought if I get a print, I might like it, or at the very least, if I have to sell it, it won't be too bad. I don't know what the accessories will be. That's the bit I probably might not like as much, because I don't like jewellery that much. Although Tenso has said that I have 3 items of clothing, so one of them might be socks, I don't know. But yeah, I know one dress does have a chance of being a special cut of Dreamy Baby Room, because someone on Reddit posted yesterday that they had this cut of Dreamy Baby Room. It didn't look like the original cut, because it's mostly the thing, but the shirring is different, and instead of the star charm there's just a little bow, so there's a chance of getting Dreamy Baby Room. Which, I'll be honest, isn't a series I particularly like. I don't like sort of child motifs. This lighting is terrible. The sun is just outside my window. I had to close one of my blinds because I was being blinded. And it's just going to keep moving and slowly get brighter. My hand is just ethereal over here. Here is the box. I really like AP's box. I like the way it's got the little bow on it. But I'm just going to open it off screen because trying to fit it in the screen is going to be a nightmare. So, do not do as I do with your scissors. Ooh. Well, I think it's rose tassel in there. So I don't really want to see, but I think I'm going to see it before I fill it out. Let's try to grab it. Oh no, it's all in one. No, that's not rose tassel at all, that's the chocolate one. At the back. We'll look at the accessories later, but this is definitely Dreamy Baby Room. This chocolate patisserie, something like that. I'm only saying patisserie because it says patisserie. Let me get it out the bag and show it. Thanks for getting rid of the tag AP. That's really helpful for not knowing what dress this is. What material is this? Because it doesn't feel like, I mean, I only have one polyester dress from AP, so it could be the polyester, but it's not the same polyester as Castle Mirage. Ah, it's not patisserie at all. AP has lied to me on that one. This is chocolate tea time. I keep hitting that plastic bag, which is probably making an annoying noise. I think this will be an interesting dress to try and cord, because I don't really have any around in my wardrobe. I keep looking at chocolate dresses going, that's really nice. Like, I really want melty chocolate, I think it is. But I'm also like, I can't add another colour to my wardrobe at the moment. So I obviously didn't like this print as much when I originally saw it, but now I put it in front of me, like, it's actually kind of nice. It's got normal AP shirring and a zipper. Where is your tag? What are you made of? Here it is. Polyester. And it also comes with 2 additional buttons. Oh! They actually have their tags in English on the back. You can't read that at all. But it's in Japanese, English and French. I suppose that makes sense because they have a Japanese, US and French branch. I just don't have that much new AP to have realised. It's really shiny on the inside. And then we have teacup lace, which I am horrendous at doing detail shots. It's kind of giving me like Alice in Wonderland vibes because you've got the teacup itself, and then you've got like a heart and a diamond card. This is quite thin. You've got the same lace up here. This lace is different, this is just regular dot lace. I quite like this little... I love when there's like a trim of something different. Like this is actually quite a nice bodice, it's not just stick a bow here, we're done. I might be able to try and pull on this. This is like slightly shimmery gold. I don't know if it's coming across, but there's like little bits of tinsel just in each gap. No, you can't see it. This will be interesting. I think part of why I like it so much is I really like flower motifs, especially roses, and this has a rose motif. Yeah, this does look to be the original cut. It doesn't seem to be any different to how it was originally made. Let's go in there. I do have some socks, I've just seen them. Now this one is actually sealed in its own bag for some reason. And immediately taking it out, you can see why this is a unique cut to the Lucky Pack. This bow and the lack of a star charm. I don't think the shirring was full back either originally. Yeah, the shirring was originally standard AP shirring of the half. It's not half shirring because half shirring is technically full back shirring and full shirring is all the way around. like, you know, standard AP half-back shirring. But this is actually full-back shirring, which sort of furthers the belief that they just had extra fabric for the actual thing and didn't have like extra lace or any, not extra lace, extra ribbon for the corset lacing or extra material for the star. This feels like a very different fabric. That's because it might be. Where's the strap gone? Full-back shirring. It's not particularly stretchy, so I don't know if this cut would be any more accommodating for larger litres. What's the original listing? The original listing is 90 to 104 centimetres. So I don't know if the different shirring would be much of help. And we will never know what AP thinks this will accommodate because they've shoved it in a lucky pack instead of selling it. Is this cotton? Like, it doesn't feel polyester. Interestingly, chocolate. I've already forgotten what it's called, but this one doesn't have an AP tag on it. Like, on Dreamy Baby Room, tag directly next to the washing instructions. This one, no tag. Combined with the fact that it wasn't in a bag, I wonder if this is like a, what's the word, like, sample or like a modelling one, like one that wasn't designed to be sold with the original release, and then, you know, they've gotten rid of it by showing it in a lucky pack. Oh wait, no, tags here. Why they put their tags in two different places, I don't know. I was going to say the tag on this dress is here. Yep, I can see it. AP just isn't consistent. Yep, this dress is cotton, which would explain why it's so wrinkly. And there it is, little bare lace. It's upside down, but it's a bear with balloons. And then there's this little yoke, which, I'll be honest, feels like something that could have come off a Taobao dress. But I suppose you can't really make a yoke a high quality yoke is a yoke. And then we have this bow, which is firmly secured on there, which is what makes this a different cut alongside the full-back shirring. Yeah, I don't have much more to say about that. I don't particularly like child motifs. All the accessories are in another smaller bag. deliberately not grabbing the socks because everything else is being covered by the socks. It's a generic bow. If I could figure out how to open it, I might be able to use it. But if I can't figure out how to open it, it's not much use to me. It's for later. I have seen these. I don't remember what they're called. I don't have pierced ears, they're useless to me. Yeah, they're just standard threaded apron little earrings. And tights. These are definitely real cute, like pink and white tights. You can't go wrong, really. Yes, looks like them. The dot ribbon waist tights. They're just standard tights with dots and a little heart pattern going up the top. I mean, I don't have anything else to say about that. Press metal side pads either side to open the clip. So instead of pushing it down like I had, you grab it like this. Just do that. And then you're supposed to like stick it in the back of your hair and bam. So now I know how to do that. It sounds so simple. And this will work, but it's just a white clip. White work for anything. Unless it's off white, then it doesn't work. But yeah, that's another airplane. It is over here. I was hoping to not pick up the customer's form when I picked it up. I swear AP has a thing on their website that says, no, I don't want a receipt. And I keep ticking it, and I keep getting a receipt. But, yay, AP bags. I do not like these AP bags. Like, this pink matches nothing. At least the old AP bags would actually like match your outfit. This, you don't even release anything in this shade of pink. Why have you made your bags like this? Yeah, I think that's it. I will probably attempt to make a cord using chocolate, whatever the heck it was. Probably won't bother with Dream Baby Room because I know I'm not going to keep it. I might do a flat lay with it, but I won't put it on. I think that's it. I should never have been given this because now I'm just fiddling with it. I would say for a lucky pack, did pretty well. I got tights I'm definitely keeping. I got a hair clip that I'll probably keep. I got a dress I'll probably keep. So 3 out of 5 things isn't bad for a lucky pack. But yeah, I will at some point record some try-ons and a flat lay, and I will edit that in. Yeah. It would help if I actually kept my hand in the shot and not just above the camera. And here is the finished flat lay for chocolate tea time, I think that's what it's called. I was a little worried about hoarding this because I don't have any browns. So I have tried to pull on the whites. I think it would be slightly better if I had white wrist cuffs, but I don't anymore. I have gone with 2 different sock options. I have gone for the Milky Planet OTKs as sort of a longer sock, and then for slightly warmer months, just gone for some plain white socks. I did want to try to use these socks that came in the lucky pack, but I think with the addition of this sock, with these tights even, it's too much pink for the entire thing, whereas this has a lot more pink and white in it, and these are completely white. And then with the little bow that I got, I just literally pinned it onto this little tassel thing that I have on this beret. Oops. Yeah, it's not particularly secure. It's just sort of in there, and it's not particularly secure because the clip that came with the beret was clipped on with one of these thingies, whereas this has the weird French clip. I think, okay, it doesn't hold it in place if you shuffle it around too much, but for a flat lay, when I'm not planning on actually wearing it out, it works as a temporary fix, and if I did want to wear it, I would probably just sew another clip onto here. Because I'll be honest, I don't like this clip in the first place. And I already need to get some sewing stuff because I need a clip in the back of this beret. But for a quick flat lay, I decided that having it on there wasn't too bad. Then I have gone with my white and pink blouse because I haven't used it a lot. I think this dress definitely could work with my regular plain white blouse, but I know the collar on that dress, the collar on that blouse is about as long as where this trim goes to, and the bodice of this JSK has a very nice detailing that I didn't want to cover up. And then, boom, regular pink shoes because I have pink shoes or blue shoes or black shoes. Yeah, I think this would look a lot better pulling on the greens or the browns. I just don't have any at the moment. Though having this dress and realising I can cord it makes me slightly tempted to look out for melty chocolate, because that's one of the chocolate dresses that I actually really like.